have similar like costuming, similar outfitting, similar hairstyles, similar settings and soundtracks, you're going to compare them. It's just you can't help it. It's just that whole entire feel of like time period setting, I think, has a lot to do with it. It'd be really nice to have those beautiful dresses.
Yeah.
Why can't we dress like that now?
Like, I hope to do that in a corset.
Huh. Tone, you would never wear a dress. What are you talking about?
No, I like the riding outfits. I could pretend to be a guy.
with their top hat like Abe Lincoln.
You don't want the bonnet?
No. Oh,
because like whenever anybody thinks about like royalty, they always think of them being prim and proper.
Well, I
so
don't
it's
actually
interesting
believe that ordinary people were like that. Like, I mean, yeah, you have your royalty, and like you can look back, and they have like letters that like Shakespeare wrote, and letters that people wrote to like, you know, different men wrote to women, and like different poets and things. But an everyday guy, I'm sure they're just like they are now.
Most of them couldn't even write.
That's what I mean. Like, it's like the majority of the people, whether you were in love or not, didn't get to be together. Like, this is just, like, one case, but in most history, like, most marriages of royalty were arranged and they usually hated each other, and nothing is like this, really. Mm-hmm. This is just very a romanticized idea. So the chances of actually living a love story like this is very slim. It's more likely to happen now than back then.
We can watch Pride and Prejudice if I want, like, a love story. But I want, like, this is a historical movie. I want historical things. The aspects that took the most attention were just the love aspects and not the political aspects. In these movies, they are made specifically for girls. Because we have this strange belief that boys are going to be a certain way. And we spend most of our lives trying to turn our boyfriends into these Notebook Noah characters that they're never going to be.
There are guys out there that do these things, but at the same time, there's something special about, like, a movie scene. Because there's a soundtrack. There's these things, but your life does not have a soundtrack. If I had a soundtrack of every moment of my life, I feel like my life would be so much better.
It'd be so epic.
Obviously. Because it would just make the moments perfect. Moments in movies are perfect. Not every moment in your life is perfect the way it feels in a movie.
Movies are always showing you the exceptions, and girls are living by these romantic comedies and these romantic movies thinking that their lives will be the exception, when it's an exception. Most people aren't going to have these moments, so it's therefore love propaganda. Like, yes, I will probably meet someone, fall in love, get married, have babies. Yes. But I'm not going to have him fight with another guy over my love and write these, like, epic love letters and take a bullet for me in public. Like, that shit's not gonna happen to me. At the end of a romantic movie, you're not like, oh, I feel relieved and overjoyed. You're either gonna be like, oh, I miss my boyfriend, or oh, I'm single, or like fill in the blank.
That's cute. Like,
right,
okay.
like, meh. But like action movies, when it's all done, you're like, dude, I want to go learn martial arts and buy a gun, and it's gonna be really fun.
Crazy cars.
I feel energized when I'm done watching them.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like I can be more interested in stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like most of the time, because like
and it's
it
harder
captures
to
your
call.
attention. Yeah. Oh
And
yeah,
like,
and it's a lot less easy to predict.
Right, like romantic movies to me, I think the interest is in the fact that you always know it's going to work out in the end. They're always going to fall in love.
When I watch the movie, like, I do feel connected to the scenes. Why do I love movies so much? Why do I love TV shows so much? I actually get connected to what's going on. Like, you kind of fall in love with them, with their love. But at the same time, it makes me want to gag because life isn't like that. That's not going to happen.
Movies are meant to suck you in, and you're going to. And it happens.
Because it always brings up that, like, what if factor. Like, what if this actually happened? You kind of, like, develop your own, like, connection to it as it goes on.